Hello, Spooners. Welcome to yet another predictions video for a wrestling show. Today is the day of AEW Forbidden Door 2025. Now, I'm not going to be watching this show, not because I don't like AEW, because it's simply unaffordable to do as a person who hasn't got a job or money in this nation of England, because it's like 50 quid a show, which I can't afford. And I know it's here, but it's on ITV4 next Friday on repeat, so I've set that to record. I'll give it a watch afterwards. Anyway, let's go through the card and see what I think's going to happen. So I'm just no order. I'm not doing it how I think the card's going to go. I'm literally going to go in just the main cards. I'm literally just going to go in the order on the Wikipedia page, starting with what will probably be the main event, the light-out steel cage match of Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, Darby Allin, Hiroshi Tanahashi, and Will Ospreay versus Claudio Castagnoli, Jon Moxley, the Young Bucks, and Gabe Kidd. Now, this will be insane. I've seen Wrestle Talk say they might use the New Japan cage, which is a bit bigger, which is a little bit more like a Hell in a Cell, without a lid to fit all 10 in. Otherwise, it's going to be 10 people inside a ring at all times. I think it's going to be crazy. Sam Driver of Cultaholic said that he would like to see Darby Allin to do a coffin drop off the cage onto a bed of nails, which could happen. I hope he doesn't die. I think the faces are going to win. And I think, I don't know who's going to pin who. Let's just say, for fun to start a good feud, have Darby Allin pin Jon Moxley. Sure. Up next, we have the three-way eliminator match for the AEW World Tag Team Championship of the Hurt Syndicate versus Brodido versus FTR. Now, I didn't realize it was an eliminator match. If you told me it wasn't an eliminator match, I'd say FTR are going to pin Brodido, so the Hurt Syndicate don't have to put anyone over, and then they're champions. But I do think the FTR are going to win. I don't know how we get there, but I think FTR win. And so let's say Cash Wheeler pins Brody King, and then Dax Harwood pins Shelton Benjamin. Sure. Bobby Lashley isn't taking the pin, is he, lads? Anyway, up next we got for the AEW Unified Championship, Kazuchika Okada versus Swerve Strickland. I think Okada's gonna win. Swerve might, but he's Okada, innit? He'll do good. Not a lot to say there. Singles match for the AEW Women's World Championship. Athena using her Gauntlet Championship contract against Toni Storm. Tony's going to retain. It's England. That makes sense. She's not English, I don't think. She's New Zealand Australian, but Timeless Toni Storm's the English character. But yeah, I think Toni Storm will win. Or they might just go mad and Athena will win. I doubt it, because I don't think that'll be the biggest title change of the show, and you don't want to get lost. Up next, a four-way for the AEW TBS Championship. We have Mercedes Moné versus Alex Winder versus Persephone, and Bozilla. Mercedes Moné is going to retain, or this is the start of her downfall, and she's going to lose all her belts. But I think this would be the last belt she lost if they did a downfall angle. But yeah, so she'll probably retain then. Pinning, I don't know, who's Bozilla New Japan? Oh, she's German. Ooh, sure, pin her. Up next for the TNT Championship, Carl Fletcher versus Hiromu Takahashi. Carl Fletcher's going to win because he only won the belt like 2-3 weeks ago. That'd be insane. Up next, we have the tag team match of Edge and Christian versus Killswitch and Kip Sabian. I think the faces are going to win because it just makes sense, doesn't it? Why would they bring Christian and Edge back and not have them fucking win? I think probably Copeland will pin Killswitch. No, it won't pin Killswitch. He's only just come back. He'll pin Kip Sabian. So then you can keep the feud of saying, oh, well, you never pin Nick Wayne. And then, not the main event, but, it's the world title match. So I'll put it on last AEW. We got Hangman Page versus MGF MJF for the AEW World Championship, with the stipulation of the belt being able to change on a count out or disqualification. MJF, I think he might win, and I think he might. Oh, I've missed another match. Bollocks. Yeah, I think MJF might win. Because the chase is always better than the run. I know he's only held it for what, like one pay-per-view cycle, Hangman. But it's MJF. Or maybe he loses the match and then he cashes in for a second time. I think that's what they'll do, and they'll do a restart thing. I've sold myself. And then, by accident, the main event of my predictions, Zack Sabre Jr. versus Nigel McGuinness for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Zack is going to win this, obviously. Nigel McGuinness, IWGP Champion in 2025, no. It won't happen, but it'll be fantastic and lovely to see McGuinness in the O2. Anyway, thank you for watching these predictions. I've been Keith Spoon. Drop your own predictions in the comments below. I respond to all the comments in the form of a YouTube short. So if you get it in there, you'll get a whole video of me discussing your opinions. Anyway, I've been Keith Spoon. Thank you for watching these AEW Forbidden Door 2025 predictions. Like, comment, subscribe, or go away.